geometric and arithmetic fractional progressions. One of the blaring distinctions between pure geometric and pure arithmetic progression is clearly visible in what may be called the baseline. The baseline of the geometric progression is parallel to the number line, while the arithmetic progression's baseline is on an angle, that is, sloped. One can say the baseline is correlative to the number line. The baseline is an operational line, just as is the number line. It is used for recursion and its origins are in the reciprocal. In geometric progression, the baseline operator is parallel to the number line. No matter how large the number, the baseline operator will keep the progression perfectly. I will show three transforms, or one may say evolutions from simple to parsed into two variables, of the arithmetic progression, but each one depends on a sloped line which is, again, always where it should be. The simplest expression of the arithmetic progression is n divided by n-1. And, like all operational lines, the baseline works perfectly when it is correctly placed. So, let us look at the first transform of this simple progression. Notice that we have two baselines acting concurrently, and again, the operational lines keep things exact. This third transform introduces a second variable, which allows the first one to remain in ratio no matter where it is put. So now, one variable sets the slope, and the other sets a constant progression on the number line. By now, by sight, you should be able to see the difference between an arithmetic fractional progression and a geometric ratio. Geometric has a constant ratio, arithmetic a progressive ratio. The fact that they both can use exponential notation is not a deciding factor, as some scholars claim. A linear or nonlinear equation has nothing to do with exponents, it has to do with the type of ratio. Imagine, if you will, a time when one does not store individual equations in a database, but the simple instructions for constructing a virtual computational figure applicable to countless usages. What are the advantages and disadvantages? As there are two identities because there are two, and only two, parts of speech, it means that there are not only two types of memory, but two types of information processing. One is slow and linear and we are all familiar with it. It is arithmetic. The other is quite independent of time, and is faster than the blink of an eye. The first, we are all familiar with. The second, if you are introduced to it, may scare the daylights out of you as it did me. To me, I believed it impossible, and afterwards, I lived for decades in shock. That is how long it took me to wrap my brain around it. The result is metagrammar. The idea of binary as the foundation of information processing leads everyone to think only of arithmetic development. It took me decades to prove myself wrong, so do not feel bad if you can do it faster than I did. All I am doing is trying to save you not only from yourself, but time itself. We are at a cusp point in human evolution. You will find that point as a major biblical theme, if you are smart enough to comprehend proportional, metaphorical reasoning.
false words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the mind with evil. Phaedo by Plato,